Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jeff, I am a wizard. Here we are again. I pressed play to get myself going because I couldn't decide what to do. Let me just tell you what is going on. I'm feeling very good today. Did a lot of cleaning up, clearing out stuff. I got a new outfit, matching. Feel really good. I have I want to show off this cool necklace I made. It's with magnets, so like I can take it off and I can change it around the way I want to. It's just really good for when you want to have something to fidget around with. Pretty nice. Oh, I liked it the way before. Damn it. Meanwhile, I thought first. No, I'm probably gonna do that. Because I wanted to been wanting to do it since the new year. I wanted to do a wish assist to help us with our New Year's resolutions, with the wishes we're making. Then I wanted to call it maybe wish assist, but it doesn't work. But somehow I still want to go there. Probably gonna call it wishing well, because that has double meaning. It sounds a bit boring, but it works in a lot of ways. So that's pretty good. Now, I got ready to do this reading, and I got my cards out. Wizard of Bards. I like playing with them. They've been sitting there. And then while I was shuffling them, this card fell out from the PlayStation deck. The Six of Cups card. Now that is really cool because today, my friends, there were these little children that came at my door and they sold me flowers. They were selling flowers like tulips. So there's these little bundles of flowers. And that's exactly like the Six of Cups card. That is the Six of Cups card. So that's cool. Then some other cards fell out here. Maybe it's the bottom one. So this Knight of Curses, and then this Page of Beasts. However, I think that's personal. I think that's for me, maybe. So here we are. That's the video has started. The music is playing. We're gonna do the zodiac. We're gonna go around, and then I'm gonna give you quick, hot tips to get your wishing going well. Wishing well. You're wishing assisted. Damn it! No, I'm gonna figure it out later. Okay. So without further ado, I already shuffled these, and I keep telling myself, do not shuffle them again. They're prepped. They're primed. Top card is the one we're gonna start with, and we start with Aries. That is you. If you're here, if you're not, then what are you doing here? Go to the timestamps in the description box, in the comment section, click on the link for the sign that you want to listen to, that you feel called to listen to, and then go there. Sorry, that was what I was supposed to say before Aries. So, false start for Aries. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So that's probably a sign already, Aries, like false start. Something. 3 cards, they say, okay. Or did I just read 3? I don't know. I'm sharp on here. Oh. By the way, I found a whole other meaning for the Three of Swords card. Because I got some blood checks and some injections. And I came out of the doctor's office thinking like, oh, I got 3 needles inside of me. Like Three of Swords. That was also a cool thing. Why are all the tarot cards coming into my life this way? It's ridiculous. So I'll show you the cards maybe. I love the colors here. I love these cards. They're so fancy. They're good quality as well. Three Swords, Knight of Curse. Aries, you are wishing. No. How do I say this? Because it's like desires are, you want your desires to be freed. You're wishing for this. You're like bursting at the seams with desires, with sexual dissatisfaction or something, or this has been locked for a long time because there's been heartache, there's this disappointment. But I'm getting hit more like the head. It's been stabbed to death. You've overthought things so much thinking. So you're wishing for a lot of sexy things. And I'm getting that you are okay. First, we'll start with this is how you're feeling in this scenario. You know, the double meaning. Like you can't get free. Like you can't get to what you want, or something, or you're under like some force that's stopping you from it. And what I really get first is you are. Not this kinky stuff per se, right? It doesn't have to be bondage or S&M, but there is a sort of there's a power dynamic kind of thing. Anyways, your desires call for that, but you've been fighting it for so long, or it's been held up for so long. Anyways, you've been wishing for it, and it's coming. Because you're just exploding in any case. Look at all these volcanoes. Like volcanoes are female and male energy, by the way. It's a beautiful combination of both. It's an orgasm, basically. The earth is having an orgasm. Oh, I just saw these like penises here. So this is you in the future kind of, but what is the wish assist here? So how do the moon? Moon, false start. Oh, okay, yeah, Aries. So, what you just need to hear is relax. There's been a false start, or there's gonna be a sort of feeling of a false start, or a moon phase of like the energy will seem to go in the right direction, and then things will fizzle out, or something like that, you know. But that's part of the process. So. Don't despair, and in a kind of annoying, torturing way for you, it is part of the process of building up this energy, of building up this craving, this desire, this can't stand it anymore. Like, let me add it. Somehow this energy needs to build. There's something there, or you're learning to manage this better. That's part of the conditio sine qua non. How do you say that? I know, like that's the you wish for something, and then the answer is okay, you can get your wish, but there's a couple of conditions you need to check off first to get that wish, and not as a negotiation like give me this and then you get your wish. No, more these are the prerequisites you need to get that wish. So, like, the faster you do those steps or make those adjustments, you can get to where you need to go. So this false start is part of the getting out the kinks or giving you the prerequisites to get what you really want. Aries, that was it. Good. We used a lot of fancy words here. I'm very proud of us. Thank you, Aries. Then we go to Taurus, to 1. Also 3 cards. Everybody has 3 cards now, I guess. I will show you your cards. I'm just looking at the pretty colors, actually. I'm not really responding. Oh, and the snake. There's a snake. So the 7. I read Stephen. The Ace of Beasts. This one. The High Empress. Here she is. These cards are so cool. And then the 4 of Cups. Okay. 4 of Cups. Okay. That's why I'm blocking a bit. They're telling me really look at the cards first. Did I show them to you reversed? No. I just turned them around. That's why they... Wait. Hold up. Yeah, okay. So our high priestess is upwards, and then they're telling me to look at the pictures, not think about the cards. So I'm seeing the snake upside down. It's UFOs. Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Then I'm looking at the 6-9. 6-9 balance. What are you wishing for? What are you wishing for? To get the passion back, to get the drive back, to get out of stagnation, to get out of this boredom, to Four of Cups. Because the cults here are the Pentacles. But no, like, see, that's blocking for me. Very, very, very strange. Look at the picture again. Okay, let's look at it together. Okay, these flames, and these 3 UFOs pulling up these people, ants kind of almost, and there's this huge hole here. Hole. Oh, I was making a hole. Hole, circle. Black hole sucking in. Sucking in. Whoa, I'm very lost here. Jesus. Take another card. Okay. Another. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. That's what you're wishing. Now I'm getting it. You're wishing for kind of power or control, like control. Yeah, like more authority. Let's say a higher position, job, or more success, more power. See, this clarifies it. Look, this was your central card. It was the clarifier. Interestingly, both are because okay, that's why it was so difficult to get to that message, because you're like, okay, you want power, you want this in a way, right? So like, hear me out here first. But I'm not getting an Emperor, I'm not getting a King of Pentacles, I'm not getting any card that implies force, which is cool, because this is the High Priestess. It's almost like you're asking for this ability to draw things to you, to use magic, like, you specifically somewhere aiming in that direction. I'm getting, because this as well, this the cults. What are the cults again? Oh no, the cults are Pentacles. So Pentacles. So okay, no, power. Because I thought maybe it's more emotional, but look at this big head. But this is more of the dominating side of things. But still, this card came out, the High Priestess. So you want this? Wait, I gotta think about it. This is difficult, Taurus. Wow. Like, you want to sort of have authority, or have more respect. It's because, like, I'm focusing on the closed mouth. Like, you're not talking, and people are looking at you still. Somehow. You want to be admired. You want people to have passion for you. You want to be sexy. Yeah, you want to have. You want to be. You want to know how to draw people in. Seduce people. You want to know how to seduce people better. Holy shit. Somewhere in that line. I hope I have covered what you're aiming for. And then actually the message here is, because the cool thing about all of this is this high priestess that is standing in the middle, and I think that's your answer, and I think that's what gives you your blessing. Let's say coming. Excuse me. You have these wishes, right? Now, what is making them pure and what is making them sort of giving them the go from whoever, whatever, is because you are asking for it in a natural way. It's like you are. I love it. It's somewhere in your desire there is this humility or this surrender to not knowing everything, or to, you're surrendering to that you don't have it, or that you don't that you miss this, but you're also not forcing it anymore. You're not going in weird ways to get it, or you're not forcing it, or you're very clear about it. Like, okay, that's the purity of your wish, and that's what's gonna grant it for you faster. If you can just say, God, I wish people would just fall in love with me more, or I had more of this affection or attention or this authority or respect, and you just resign to that. Clearly you're not feeling it right now, and you just wish you would have it more, and you're letting sort of then let the divine or the magic do its thing. Then you're good, then you're solid. But what a lot of people get caught up in or get lost in is they want this, but they're not admitting it straight on. So they're focusing it on in a different way. So unless of saying, I really wish people were more attracted to me, they kind of think that it's not, you're not just supposed to ask that, and they focus on, I wish I had the best body, or I wish I was more attractive physically, or let's say they go about it, I wish I had more money, because that's the circumvent way to get more people to be attracted to you. But they're never gonna get actually what they want, because they're not even admitting to it. So that's where it's cloudy, muddy water. Okay, so there's a purity in your wish, and that's the good thing. So the more you can say, like, oh fuck, damn it, I wish I was a supreme leader and people just followed me around like slaves. Oh, I just want that. But I also accept that I don't see how it's possible, and this is not how the world works, and slavery is not good, right? If you can just accept that, then the rest will take care of it. You'll get what you want. If you can let the world surprise you in this way, okay? So you're gonna get slaves without having to go into slavery and break laws, right? You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come to you, just ask for it, and you're looking more into this intuitive kind of way, and that's good. Good. Taurus, holy damn, long one. No, I can do one more. Okay, Gemini. Only 2 cards for Gemini, that's cool, because two is Gemini. Let me show you the cards. Nine of Swords, the Star. Nine of Swords and the Star. Whoa, I don't think I've seen the Star card before. Nor the Nine of Swords, nor neither. I also have not seen this Nine of Swords. See, and then I turn them around again. I keep flipping it. But this star card is so cool. Let's look at it the right way up. So I enjoy that mouth here. That comedy, that planet, the guy walking up the star. This card is the star. It's like, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Gemini, you want to. Yeah, very simply, you want to be a star. Oh no. I mean, yeah, maybe, but I think this is more to do with you want to be on the path. Or you've been on a path. And then, okay, but like, I want to say, okay, you want to let go of these nightmares. You don't want to worry anymore. You want to stop having nightmares, okay? But who wishes for that? I mean, if you did, and that's a valid wish, and you're good. But that's a bit of a, like, a weird wish to ask for, because, first of all, that's not acknowledging that there maybe is a problem. So that's not good. Because let's say I'm your guardian angel and I want to give you your wish. Like, let's say you're not sleeping, you're having nightmares, and you wish to me. Okay, let's say I'm a genie. That's cool. It's the outfit. I'm a genie, and you say like, a genie, help me. I wish to not have nightmares anymore. Then I have to go, because I'm a good genie. Then I have to go like, oh gee. Like, I want to, it's an easy fix, but then I'm getting in the way of another wish, or something like that. You know what I mean? There's, how did we get here? Wait, I'm saying, if your wish was, I don't want to have nightmares anymore, I'm guessing. No, I'm guessing that then the wish was more in the sense of, I want to have peace of mind, I want to have comfort, I want to relax, I want to be home, be at ease, get out of the danger zone. I want to live good life. I want to live a good life. I want to live the good life. And like that's what this little castle is celebrating for me, the road you're walking to. Keep focusing on these two, like, let's call it out what it is, Futurama. Girls. Oh God, what's her name? Lee. Wait, I'm gonna get there. Bender, Fry, Lilu? No. Lilu? No. Damn it! Wait, I'm gonna look this up. I can't read myself right now. Hold on. Somehow it's important. Lila. These two Lilas here are signifying, oh, help. You're hoping for help? For family. I feel somehow that you're hoping for home. You're hoping for your destiny to arrive, to be at peace, to be at ease, like you have a long pilgrimage to get out of that somehow. And then I keep, like, my eyes keep focusing on this star or this planet or this sun going supernova. It's a star, right? So the star is a sun, and stars get born when they become white and then red or something, because I know that's how they discovered the distance, or that's how they discovered measuring the distance to the stars or something, because they started seeing through the telescopes that they were different in color. That one, like some stars were more red and other stars were more blue or white, and I think because it has to do with like the farther you see light, like blue light carries a lot farther, or it's so like that's why the sky is blue. That's why it's because of what's it called again? Rayleigh scattering. Yeah, Rayleigh scattering. It's not really the refraction. It's when the light hits our atmosphere, it hits resistance, and most of the light waves, they get lost, but because blue is the bigger waves, I hope I'm getting this right, so the light gets scattered, so it's like all the light waves, they get sort of like dissipate or something, and then only the blue remains, so it gives us this blue impression. So that's why when you look in the sun, you'll see white or red. Okay, so I think then they go red, and then they go supernova, and then they become a black hole, something. But how do they get born? First they also explode or something, right? It's a big something. You're hoping for destiny, for something to collide with you. Yeah, you're hoping to see your star, or to see this case. Okay, so we got there. Crabs. Yeah, so the advice. Okay, it's a very simple advice. I think that's all you need to hear, is because I looked at the 6-9, which is in my head Cancer, and then I just said crab. And what do crabs do? They move sideways. They go sideways. Not straight to their goal, they go sideways. So they're all about getting up around your troubles, and see how this path is winding. It's the same. So this is confirmation. You're on the path. The path is just winding, and you have to be a little more flexible and going sideways and trusting that you're on the path. It's a trust issue with you. It's a trust issue with you, because you really want this, but the challenge is can you accept that you're on this path already, and it's all you need to do is keep going. And yes, it becomes difficult when you don't see this. You have no idea if you're going the right way, so that causes nightmares. So I think most of all, you want reassurance. You want something to light up for you, to say like, oh God, yeah, I'm going the right way. And you are. You're not always gonna see this sign, or this star. Let's say you only see the star when it's a very bright, when it's a very clear night sky. Then you can see the star and you know where you're going. But then some weeks, months, maybe go by and you don't really see it. So you have to kind of trust yourself that you're still going the right way. But you are. And the more you can just sort of trust yourself and know that you don't need this star, you don't need this sign to guide the way for you. You know the way inside. And you need to trust yourself that you will get yourself where you want to go. The more you question it, the more you're standing, that's you standing on this path, just standing still, looking around. Should I go back? Should I go front? What is this? I'm not sure. Going really slowly, maybe, like, I don't know. So just go. Gemini, go. Thank you, Gemini. That was it. Need a break. Goodbye. Hello, Cancer friends. I have two cards for you, and they're pretty spectacular. I have the Moon and the Empress. Now, if you're a tarot reader and you get these two cards together, I'm really interested what first instinct is you get here. But come on, it's got to be like feminine, right? Like girl power. No. See, no girl power. Divine woman power. But there's no high priestess. So, and this love on her. Okay, so the weird thing is, I want to say you want love. You want your empress. And it's almost like I'm talking to only men here for some reason. But I'm going to go with it. So, Cancerians, crabs. The man part inside of you wants his empress. He the devotion I'm seeing here, you know, the same with this moon, like this, the worshipping. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. You're wishing for love, but not just love. You're wishing to fall in love. You're wishing to have an apple of your eye, something to hold, something to spoil, something to treat, something to adore, something to idolize. You want something to just give your love to, right? You're looking for this love, this person, this thing to just idolize. That's what it's standing for. That's your wish. Now, how we're going to get there? Okay, another card. Lol. That doesn't. Okay. Wait, I'm getting it. So, what was my first reaction here? It felt like discipline, or something like. Damn, and that eye is so. Okay, so she's. Wow, so weird. Six of Beasts is normally the Six of Wands. Is celebration, is victory, but here I'm not getting this. It's like she's tired, she's kind of tough cookie. She's defending these gates. First idea was, God, you have to show some discipline here to attract this kind of, to attract what you want here, this sort of love. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. So first of all, the way it works is, how do you find something to give that to? Someone. How do you find that person? Is first of all, give that love to yourself. There's something. There's all this love, all this affection you are desiring to give to another person, I feel is a part of it belongs to yourself. That's something. It's like this. You're dreaming of this, and there's this. You're dreaming of this, and there's this person inside of you, or around you maybe, that's very pissed off because she's like, oh, what about me? So she needs love first, your victories, and I think you need to focus on your victories, on your success, on your self-care. That's sort of the gates you need. You need to guard your own gates here. It's because you need to build up. Okay, and that ties into the second message of this card. It's like, you want this lady, you want this love, you want this person. Well, fine, but be prepared to fight for it, or to that this person is not gonna just let you get her, get him, just get the treasure. Okay, they're gonna be on guard, and you're gonna have to prove yourself. You're gonna have to prove yourself, okay? And you're gonna have to have something to show, okay? So you want something to idolize. Well, that person also wants somebody to idolize. So you have to be somebody that they can idolize. So focus on that. If you really want to attract this person and you're really obsessed with his thoughts about how they could be, then go a step further, okay? Think, I have this person. Now, how do I make them the most happy? How am I the best partner for them? How can I be the best potential partner for them? And prepare yourself to be that. And then the day will come. So it's like, that's somewhere in the Bible, like, it's like build a house and tend to your garden and live your life, and it will come. Like the partner will come. But if they're only gonna come if you have a nice place and a nice garden. If that's not thing, we're just gonna walk by. They're like, that's not for me. That's not for a real empress. So that's this thing here. You need to prepare for that, and that's somehow you need to first find that empress in yourself. Like, it's kind of like this birth thing. You need to show that you can build a nest, and then the female will choose you. Or like, you need to do this little dance, and the female will choose you. But you gotta do the little dance. And you gotta prepare for that. So, no humping trees, you know what I mean? Cancers. Goodbye. Leos. 1, 2, 3. Leo. 3. Triple. Okay. Ace of Swords. The Tower, upside down. And the Seven of Beasts. Whoa, it's a really cool card. Just in a picture, like this little man and this huge beast summoning him or something. It was like, hey bro, what's up? What? I have no ears. Okay, sorry. Upside down, Seven of Beasts, 2 and 1. So yeah, defending yourself. Not defending yourself. The Tower, Ace of Swords. What's all this about, Leos? So what are you wishing for? What are you wishing for? It's very simple. And that's what my head says. I'm not seeing it. Eyes. Okay, so I want to see the truth, not just hear it. I want to see the truth. More eyes there. On all these cards, I see eyes. Like here in the background, I'm guessing that on all of these cards are eyes, but maybe on this tower there's a bunch of eyes. There's this one eyeball looking at you. Want to speak the truth? You want to be seen? Shit, so I'm getting something like you want to speak the truth, you want to be acknowledged, or you want it kind of like you're done holding up the peace. Or defending yourself. Done talking, something like that. Whoa, okay, I'm sorry, I'm not connecting that well. I think I'm saying the right things. But what are you wishing for? Like, I'm not seeing like something you wish for yet. Maybe that is your wish, for something to be over. I'm getting some double things here. Like when I look at this card, I feel like you are. What is this Tower reversed? Let me think of that. The Tower upright is a Tower moment. Something's gonna happen. An unexpected change. So the way around is you see it coming, or it's you know that it's happening, or it has happened. Gosh, I'm sorry, Leos. Like I'm getting so. I'm not getting it, but I'm thinking there was. Like you were trying to warn. Okay, let's say you're trying to warn people and prevent something, but they're not listening. But you're speaking the truth. You want people to see that. You want people to see that you're speaking the truth. Yes. Not feel so small anymore. You want justice in this way. Recognition. Fuck, something like that. I'm sorry. I think I think part of this the deal is here that you what you desire is a bit unclear for yourself. It's like you just want this. You want to feel better about the situation. You want to feel fairness or just be done with it somehow. Stop yelling at this thing that has no ears. This tower. Like I keep focusing on this thing, it's like it's almost tipping off and then what's the advice? Oh, see, there is one more card. I told Cesar, like, maybe one more card, and he was like, no, don't do it. Now it fell off. Maybe this will help. I need something here. I'm missing something. Three of Curses. So the Three of Cups. Again, I'm giving you the same thing. Like there's a group of people or there's other people and they are not getting you, or you're wishing that people would just see you fairly or see you the right way, or that they would see that you were wronged or something. Maybe leave it behind. These ghosts from the past. No more talking. What? One more card, Leos. Come on. Nine of Curses. Down. Now I'm getting it. Leo, you kind of wish that people feel bad for what they did to you, or that they get their karma. You kind of wish that, no, it's not in a bad way that you're like wishing harm on other people. You just wish that people just knew what they did to you, or just could see like how bad they were, or something that and so you can kind of leave it. It's sort of so you could let it rest or something. You can find peace with it. So you need like a revenge thing, but they're not in a bad way. It's because that's the good thing here. Okay, so that's the wish assist here is, look, it's fine to have these thoughts, and this is the right way to go about it. Is you have accepted that these people are, that you've been a victim here, maybe, or that things have not been fair, you've been misunderstood. But you have surrendered to that. You've carried your burdens, you've carried your cross, and you also like are not. You don't want to harm people. You just wish that they would understand, that they would see it, that they would not sort of just be so like, hurt you and then think it's your fault and never look back or something like that. And they will. And that's kind of the thing I'm getting here as well. Like that is what's going to happen, or that is what is happening, and that for these people, you are kind of this. It's like you see them. They feel tiny. They feel it. Okay, so if people time, but also that's the thing, okay? Like that's why I got in the beginning, it's like you felt you were trying to warn people and they were not listening to you. You got out of that tower on time. That's why I've been getting is. So like this tower card is normally you have just two people jumping out of the tower, right? And this is what happens with the tower moment. You have two choices. Either you jump out of that tower, or you like get buried in the rubbles, you crash along with it. You jumped out of the tower, you knew what was going on, you were trying to warn people, you were trying to get people on the same page. They were stubborn, they were closed off, they were feeling like they had it right, you had it wrong. They didn't feel like it was important enough to listen, to heed your warnings, and now they're gonna have to face these consequences and crumble with the tower. But like, listen, hold on, honey, baby, sweetie, you don't want to be there, okay? You're living your best life by then. That's their price they're paying, okay? That they're gonna get stuck in the rubble of something and have to pick it up from there. And the thing you're winning is that you got out way before that and started something new already, You cut your losses on time. But then don't stand there waiting for the tower to fall and see how the people are all trapped inside the tower. That's just not what we're gonna do here, Leos, okay? But it's pretty fucking normal to feel like this, and it's lonely, and it's not okay what they did to you, and they're gonna realize it. But yeah, what do you want from them? That they then say, oh, you were right and I was wrong, and you're living this wonderful life and you deserve it, and no, you're gonna get it's gonna come. Focus on you. You can let this go now, okay? You can let this go now. Don't wait around for this tower to crash, because you're gonna get dust on your nice little suit and you don't want that, okay? Bye, Leos. That was it. Boom. You need a little break? No, one more. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Virgo's 3 cards. No. First. Feels better. But I have this little hermit card. Oh, my favorite little card. It's so cute. This little hermit card. Normally this is a professor studying or somebody with a lantern searching in the darkness. But this is what it's really about, like, right? Like, everybody knows when you're like, oh, you're in hermit mode, and everybody thinks we're doing studying and all this cool crap, which sometimes it is, but like, usually we're just crying alone, and we don't have anything to watch on Netflix. Hello. Virgos. But it was upside down, so that's good. That's good. I was just liking the colors here. The pink, standing out to me. Then I have this Page of Swords. It's normally communication. I know the pictures are, it's a story, but upside down. And then we have the Three of Curses, the Three of Cups. So what was the other card before that? I had another card that I read as the Three of Cups. I'm interpreting these cards all weird, but it's kind of fun. Oh no, it's the 8. See, it was the 3. It's the 8 of Curses. Why did I read 3? I'm getting new glasses. Like, these are so freaking messed up. I'm getting headaches and everything again. Why am I saying that? What did you wish for, Virgos? What have you been wishing for? To not be lonely again. To get communication. Was this the right way up? Damn it. But it's, yeah, I think it was. 8 of Curses. You just don't want to be alone anymore. You just don't want to be alone anymore. That's what I see here. Like, look, like there's this monster, but these people are together. They're both standing there, like being afraid of it. You know, it's togetherness. It's not being alone. You want to be part of a team. Yeah. Communication. Okay, I'm focusing on these guys in the spikes here. Turn it around. Wait, okay. So they want me to look at it this way. And I just got this message asking me if I ever got an anatomy question. Anatomy lessons. Anatomy. Let's look at the anatomy. He's stabbed everywhere, in the neck, in the head, in the chest, in the spleen. Yeah. Damn it, I'm a doctor. I need to be, when I'm okay, no, I'm right. Embarrassing. In the butt cheek, in the leg, in the leg, in the leg. Why is this relevant? Okay, I'm not sure what the anatomy is about. What you're wishing for is somebody who puts up an effort for you, who is trying, who is, you know, like, okay, not in a playful way, you know, like, you kind of want to be this, like, looking at somebody who is putting up, like, suffering a bit for you, but not in an evil way, just more like somebody putting in an effort for you, trying harder, you know, you want somebody who asks, like, do you want to go out on a date? And you say no, and they keep trying. Or they, you know, adjust, but they try. They don't just give up. They don't just give up. You want somebody who, you don't want somebody who just doesn't give up. anatomy, I don't know, it means something. Let's move on to the advice. So how do we get where you want to go, to this sort of partner in crime? That, because that's not what you're asking for. I'm not thinking it's per se love. I think it's just you want a buddy, you want a partner in crime, you want somebody who, okay, you want somebody to talk to about emotions, you want somebody who can, yeah. You want somebody to actually communicate with on a deeper level, who can have good conversations with you, who can pick things apart. That's the anatomy. Who can dissect things with you. You know, that's why you have these both. You're both battling this demon. Let's say you can both talk about emotions on a deeper level. That's what you want. You want somebody to share this with, to share these deeper levels with, these nuances, who gets you, who can be on that level with you, who can be smart enough that way, but also who can help you with that. You know, that you're not just the only one trying to think of situations. You know, you want somebody who can actually support you with this, and who has that, who's your equal in that. You want to be, you want a buddy in that. Yeah. So how are we going to get that? Or how to assist you towards that? Okay, don't get this the wrong way, Virgos. But you're going, you need to align with this. This is how I want to say: grow up, and that's rough to say, but I don't mean it that way. Look, this is where I'm coming from. This was or was you, or this is how you feel. Like, look, this little guy or girl with these two horns. So, and I get that. That's part of why you're wishing for this, is because you feel trapped inside yourself. Like there's this little child or this little person that hasn't found something to play with yet. Okay. So, but you're overprotective of this. I don't know how deep the story goes, but you're overprotective of this. But where I'm getting to is, look how these two partners in crime here, they each have one horn and another one that's chopped off. They both come to the table with their imperfections, with their differences, with their battle scars. You're never gonna get back to this purity, or to this, you're trying to maintain something here, and you're being too demanding and asking too much of yourself and of other people. So you will reach this, you will find these people, this partner, this friend, just this energy. You're gonna feel like this with the world again, when you can present yourself more like this, like yeah, I'm a mess, or I'm this, and I don't know what I'm doing. Not so, I don't know what, you know what I mean. That's where I'm getting in a bit, like, grow up, and I'm not getting in that, like, hey, you need to it's not like, don't act like a child. It's more like, you're not a child. You are, I think you're not seeing yourself in high enough value. Oh my God, that's totally what it is, Virgos. You're not meeting this match. You're not even seeing it, because you don't see yourself. You see yourself as this little child, and you're not. You're a big ass adult person with a lot of experience and a lot of things to offer. You need to see what you need to value yourself more, because that's why you're not meeting it in the outside world, because you're underselling yourself in a way. You're underselling yourself. You need to ask for more, but it's in a very weird way. Like, it's not. You need to not give up on your expectations. Do not settle. Virgos, this is the trap for you especially. Do not settle. Aim high and keep those aspirations. You want partners or people who meet you on this level, then you do not settle. But you need to present yourself on that level. What you're doing now is you are trying to meet, you're trying to meet people to get to this, and to get better communication, going, to get people to talk to with this, to understand with this, and you're lowering yourself. You're trying to reach them on their level so they can reach you. And that's why you're just not getting the right quality, because you're lowering yourself, because you're settling, and you're trying to work with what's in front of you, and you're not supposed to. You need to like push away and expect more from people. And don't be wasting your time with people that are not on your level. You need to become a lot more diva in this, or like be your own star, know your worth here, know your value. It has something to do with that. Like, that's what I mean, grow up. It doesn't mean like get your shit together. It means like realize you're not a small kid anymore, powerless and stupid and naive. No, you're a grown-ass, powerful person with a lot of knowledge and a lot of things to share and a lot of things to give. And if people are not stimulating you, then move on. It's because it's like you're fishing in small ponds and eating small fish. Go to the ocean. Virgos, yeah, your water sign. I was thinking of a joke. Need to move on. Bye, Virgos. I need a break. Bye. Hello, Libra. Libras, you are wishing for. I already know it. I saw your cards. You have the Fool here. The Six of Pentacles, Six of Cups, upside down. Look very closely here. First of all, he's walking away from this, and he's like jumping off this, looking back, and like waving, like bye. I'm out. I had to think about this for a while. Six of Pentacles is normally balance. There's in the normal tarot, there's a rich man giving to a beggar. But I'm picking up on a lot there. But you are wishing for. Damn it! I lost it. I had it so well just a minute ago. You want an adventure. You're wishing for something new. You're wishing for. You don't want to be upholding this balance anymore. It's like you kind of want to say, fuck it. I don't want to care anymore. I don't want to be so careful anymore. I don't want to be being so correct or working for. Also getting this hierarchy stuff that you're first thought I got, and that I think it was the best, was you want a new start, you want it to be all about you, or you don't want to be being so, having to give a little, take a little, be careful, not be greedy, be wait your turn. What is the cat doing? She has this new little toy and it gets stuck on her fur and she gets so angry when it's all around her. You want to break from these traditions almost, from this having to do these things before you can do this thing. Okay, then that was the first thing I got. Like you want a new start and you just want to have all the money, let's say, or stop having to worry about this. You just want to get at it already. You're done with something here. Burping so hard, I'm sorry. I don't want to be so careful anymore. Something like that. Some reason I can't get it out quite right. Look how this is a sacrifice. These two people are watching this person, this sacrifice, and it's telling me like this is almost like right now you feel like you are having to sacrifice something to uphold this, and there are these people watching if you're doing it right or something, or they're like you're under scrutiny, or let's say this is just the law or the common sense, like people are watching, and if you're doing it right, and if you are sacrificing yourself correctly to do it because everybody else did it or something, you just want to fuck it. It's like like that movie The Beach. So yeah, I get the same thing here. It's like it reminds me, that book from George Orwell, 1984, where the Big Brother comes from. Where these people are living in this society where everything is under monitoring, and there are these cameras everywhere, and these rules everywhere. It's like this strange, futuristic nightmare novel where everybody's watching you, and you have to wear masks, and you can there's a curfew, and you have to be, and the government is watching everything you do, and Google knows what you were, knows more about your desires than you do. It's here, people. It's 1984. Where was I going? Oh yeah, I was helping you get your new start here. So you want to do this, you want it so bad, but you're wishing for it. What do you do? What do you do, Libras? Well, you just do this. I'm afraid that this does require a little bit of guts. And you gotta really come to that point where you decide that you'd rather jump off this cliff and see what happens than stay in this situation. And I think you're very close to that point. But this guy has a smile on his face. So I think the advice, Libra, is when the time is right, you will know, and you will jump off this cliff with a smile on your face, because you know that your butt is gonna land in something way better than this. You will know that when the time is right, you will jump. Don't need to force this. You're sick of this. This moment is coming. Your escape is coming. You're gonna do this. The time will come. You will know when the time is right. But you know, the time is right when your balls have grown a bit more. Maybe, to put it harshly, because it's just not easy getting out of this system. Because first of all, you're smart enough to know that, like, okay, I'm gonna get out, but get to where? The world is full of people escaping their problems, trying to escape this. And if you watch The Beach, you'll know how it ends. There's a price you pay for the escapism as well. So let's say you want to be this fool, but you're no fool, okay? So I think you're still building up the plan a bit. So take time for that, because and play around more. Be more playful, be more the fool, you know? Okay, this is the trick. Oh my god, this is the trick. I'm doing this all my life. Why can I not say this to you? How do you get past this? How do you escape the system without actually having to damage yourself? Well, you stay in the system, but you stop caring. You let the system do its thing, but you don't have to cooperate. You don't have to play by their rules. You don't have to keep being the sucker that does it right, you know. These guys, look very closely. These guys are masked. They're hiding themselves. Okay? They know what they're doing. They know they're hiding themselves, so you're the one doing this. Okay? So first of all, you need to start recognizing that there's a lot of that it's you're not doing that people are taking it, I don't know how to say this the right way. Look, if you're in a system that is taking advantage of you, take advantage of the system. Start playing the game. Start being smart, okay? If you know what's going on, then try to get ahead of it, okay? Use it against themselves. Something I told myself and another friend. I mean, a friend, like I'm my friend, so another friend, that was leaving their job or was having trouble with their job, is, let's say they're firing you. You feel it coming, or they're gonna fire you. Well, then don't make it easy on them. Make it like, if it's gonna happen and if they're gonna make like your life harder, then you don't have to make their life easier by playing along, being nice. Then you say, okay, fine, but then I'm not going to come in for the next 3 months. I'm going to suddenly be sick, take all my sick days, take all my health days, and you make sure that you get what's yours, and you take full advantage of what is capable. What is available for you, I mean. Because that's what everybody else is doing. You're in a system where everybody else is thinking for themselves. So when you're not doing that, you're kind of being a sucker. So how do you beat the system? By just doing your own thing, and it's not like use the system, it's more like because you're not arguing against a person, you're arguing against a set of ideas, against a machinery that is, you know, it's like an ant colony. It has this sort of hive mind, but nobody knows where it's coming from. So you need to kind of accept that and just let the ants do what they want to do. But if you're the ant that wakes up, then you kind of can take advantage. Okay, this is a good analogy. So you have all these ants, and they're all like doing their little work, slavery, but you're the ant that becomes tension and conscious, and you wake up and you say like, oh my God, we're all doing this slave work for nothing, and it's ridiculous. But all the other ants don't see that, so they keep doing it. Well, just don't do it, like, because you can also see like, oh my God, there's nobody really checking if we're doing our job right. There's no ant monitor. There's nobody counting us. I can just take chill days and not work, and nobody has any idea. I can just live my life and be in the system, do my thing, and I don't even really have to care about like that I have to quit the ant colony or not, or that I have to rebel, or that I have to find other ant. No, like, you know what I mean? You don't have to wait to figure it out or to get out to start doing what you want to do. So the Fool card is kind of more saying is just start doing it already. Do what you want to do. Disregard all these things and give less fucks. Start living your life, and you know, like if there are loopholes, use them. If there are technicalities, use them. If there are openings, fill them. That's a sexual thing, maybe. Damn it! I hope I got this good. Libras, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I feel I got it. Whew. Moving on to Scorpio. 3 cards. Scorpio. So, okay, I hope I can get this better than Libra, because it was a good message. It's a good thing there, but I'm feel like I did poor in telling it, and I'm lingering on there. So, Linger. That's a cool song by the Cranberries. If you don't know that, it's a pretty famous song. Did you have to let it linger? Did you have to? Anyways, Scorpios, you are wishing for. Let's shake off the energy. Let me get my smudge stick. Let's get this smudged. Smudgy, smudge. Good. That's better. Can I keep don't forgetting if I flip the cards or not? Like, now I'm doubtful if this 2 of Curses was upside down or not. Anyway, this is your first card. Love. Oh, look, there's this one person dreaming of 2 ghosts. It's kind of cute. And there are 2 ghosts or something. Oh, and there's this cat in the paint. In the frame. Just saw it. Hello. Good. Then we have our Chariot here. Kind of motorcycle. And then we have Justice. Or it's upside down. I'm also thinking the first card was upside down. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. So, Scorpios, you were wishing for a new car. First. Yeah. Something like this. So, a new car but maybe in the figures, like, I almost feel like you want to be admired. Like, see this person, and he's looking at this guy, and he's all impressed, or like, oh no. I feel like you want that. You want to be that. You want to be powerful. You want to be impressive. You want Justice. You want to show people. You want to show people what you got. Wait, and this is two of curses. This is two of curses. So that's 2 cups. Loves. Lovesies, love. I'm not getting it. No, I'm getting it. Scorpio. Your wish is kind of like you wanna. It's more like not a particular thing you're wanting, or it's more like sort of you've been dreaming of certain lifestyle, of certain things or certain goals, and you've been putting maybe a lot of love into that, and you've been dreaming of it. Let's say you're an artist, something, and you've been dreaming of certain, you're having aspirations, dreaming of certain, I want to say dreaming of certain dreams, but that's so bad, Jeff. You know, but until you make it, or until you have maybe success in that regard, or how you would, or just, yeah, let's say success. You're just that little sappy person dreaming of it, right? Whatever that story was, I don't know. You kind of just want to show people you're doing well and you're reaching your goals, and you want to show off, you want to flaunt it, really. And that's not bad. That's not bad, because it's really not about that. This is good for you to know for yourself. This is not about you wanting to show off. This is not about you thinking that material stuff is important, or that it's not about you because you want to. It's not about that you want other people to be that impressed. That's not the foundation here. You want that. This is more of just you've been dreaming of certain things for a long time. You've been wanting it. You've been talking about it. Maybe you've been. Doing a lot about it, and you just want something to show for it. You want to, let's say you've been working hard, and now you want those results. You want to buy a nice car, or you've been training hard and going to the gym a lot. You want to actually show these results, something like that. So you're wishing that. You wish like you could just not just be the guy that talks and dreams about it, but actually be the guy that shows it, and be. And is it about other people, or is it about yourself? I feel it's both. It's about for yourself, like, you know, after a while, it's like, oh, I've been dreaming about it so long. I wish it was just here, you know, something like that. And on the other hand, as well, just the you know, just a little in a healthy way, is like to show people, hey, I'm doing well, and that all your hard work is paid off. And I kind of really relate to like this, especially sort of to this way of, let's say you're going to the gym a lot, you're training out a lot, and you're really putting in effort, and you're the guy that carries protein shakes around, and you're the guy that talks about going to the gym, and that you're the guy that always saying like, oh, I'm training right now or something, right? Then you also really want the body to show for it, or you really want people to like see that as like, wow, like, yeah, like, but see how he looks, you know? That's that he's training, and that's the effect. Otherwise, you're just the guy that's training a lot and drinking a lot of protein shakes, and nothing is happening. So you're just, you know, like, it's an image thing, and you kind of want to show people what you got, and you got it. You got it, boo. You got it. So what can I assist you with? Like, I just love this is the scenario you want. You're happy on this motorcycle, and these people are looking at you, and you're just happy driving away, or just looking in front of you. You're not looking at these people, right? But you know they're watching you, and you kind of like that. But also, you're just really enjoying this motorcycle that you've always wanted, and you're just really enjoying driving around and like doing that thing that you worked so hard to get to, right? Good for you. But how can I assist you to get there? Let me think. What can I say? These two eyes again, these eyes, these two. I was thinking first cooperation, teamwork. I don't know what to say here. Like, I feel like it's done already. So that's why I kind of get this nice image here that you're just nice. You're just sleeping, dreaming here, and everything else is getting taken care of. Scorpio, I feel like I can just say to this, like, it's go time. It's coming. Keep dreaming. Keep doing what you're doing, and you're gonna be there sooner than later. I'm holding my heart. I can't express to you how much I'm feeling for you, that you're gonna be there so soon, and you're gonna have this moment of like, holy shit, I'm doing it, and it's so fast, and I can't believe how like natural it came, or how you know when you dream about something so long and then you actually have it, and it's not that big a deal, you know. Let's say you dream of having a car, and for a long time, and then suddenly you drive it, and it's like, well, it's not that big a deal. It's not like other cars. It's not like the craziest thing in the world, but God does it feel good for you, and that's the one of those cool things where you're just having just the happiest person in the world with something that everybody else, like most people have, or a lot of people have, not most people, a lot of people have. You know how many people drive around and you say like, oh, I'm so happy today because I got to drive my car. But I just mostly want to say, like, it's gonna feel such a, like, your life is not gonna have to drastically change for you to get here. It's gonna be so smooth how this comes into your life, okay? Because you've been working and chipping away towards some results, so these results are gonna pop up sooner rather than later. You're close. That's why I think you can also feel it. Your mouth watering, you're drooling because it's close. You can see the echoes around it. When important events happen in our life, we see the ripples of that. The echoes. The ripples. So you will see sort of the universal pre-cum, I want to say that, of like big events come to you. You're gonna see like small copies of that happening on the road to that. Almost, it's the ripples coming backwards. Okay, so you're gonna feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. And another break. Jeez, these are long. Bye, Scorpios. Hello, Sagittarius. So, let's look at your cards. What have you been wishing for? I have this King of Cups. you talking. Then I have this. This is a cool contrast, right? It's wide awake, very active, very showy, talking a lot. And then I got this Seven of Swords, a radical different card. It's almost like the opposite here. This is kind of like a thief or a warrior or somebody battle worn. Somebody just coming out of fights, a ninja. A big contrast. And then this last card is the Seven of Cups. So what I got is Sagittarius. It's like I feel like you're wishing that people would see you in your wholeness. Whole. Damn it, keeps being funny. They want. I feel like you want to show people that you're not just a talker. That there's also this warrior underneath that. People see this. You being all like very confident, very self-secure. It's like, you know, like you seem to have like know yourself. You seem to have everything. Okay, you seem to have everything under control. You seem like you know what you're doing, and you do. Like you are a king. You're this King of Cups. Okay, that means that you know your weaknesses. You know your strengths. You're very well at explaining yourself, communicating emotions, taking leadership in that part. But there's also this part of underneath that. Okay, you've been fighting. You've been struggling. You've been on a rough road. Okay, so while you are upholding this, you've been really fighting. There's been a lot of you had to fight to get there, and I feel like you want people to see this, and I feel like you want this to get recognition, because I think people are not seeing it. They're looking past it. They just see this, and that's all they want to see. It's like, oh well, he looks like he's got it together there. Oh, he looks like he's all that. So they don't think anymore. But this is what's really underneath it all. You know, you're freaking tired, and you want people to see that, and you want. I feel like you want people. This is so beautiful. I feel like you want people to see how much you've been suffering, but also how much you've been. I feel like you want people to see that, yeah, you have things, but also the price you paid for it, and that you've been suffering for this. Something like that. Sagis. Yeah, also something that like I see maybe this person that is let's say very wealthy or very successful or seems to have a very good life, but there are some things that are not so well and that suffering with, and yeah, and you want people to see that, and you don't want to be alone in that anymore. You don't want to walk that path alone anymore. You don't want to be. You want to walk that path together with people, because it's a scary path to walk alone, and you deserve it. I got kind of emotional here. I don't know why. I mean, I do know why. So, advice. Wish assist. Oh, now I see it. Look how this king. Suddenly I see how sad his eyes are. Here is your assist. So, yeah, okay. So, what you need to do, how to get there is, I just noticed this tongue. So, I'm thinking that it's an expression in English. Show the back of your tongue more. I don't know. Meaning, show the true you more. Show more what you really are trying to say. Because there is this discrepancy here, and a part of it is you. There's nothing wrong with you doing this. You're really trying hard, but see, he has 7 swords here in his hands. He has nothing in his hands here. His hands are bare. Okay? If you want people to see this, why are you pretending like your hands are empty and you don't have nothing to worry about? While in reality you have 7 swords that you're carrying. You don't have to show all this, but also there's no reason for you to stand here like trying to be all cool about these things. It's okay to be a king and have some swords in your hands and say I'm working it out. You know what I mean? And it's by you showing yourself a bit more in this way, by showing this, by being more vulnerable. And I think also it's both ways. It's like take some swords up, show it more, be more upfront about it. Show the back of your tongue more, show more what's really going on. Speak up, say what's really going on, say what you really mean, say what you really are feeling. Do it. It's not pretty, it's not fun, it's not comfortable always, it's not helpful, but it's the truth. And in the beginning, you're gonna feel a little bit of a rub with maybe people or the world because they're not used to you doing this, and maybe those people are not the right people to react to this. But by doing this, you're gonna start attracting the right people, and you're gonna not be alone on this path anymore. See, there are 3 nice people here. You want to be together walking this scary path. And same in this card is put some swords down. Okay, you don't need to be carrying all 7. You're being in a... This is somebody who's just come out of war, who's just come out of a terrible thing. He's tired, he's having to fight for his life, has the survival, so he's like all guards up. So when people come near to him, he's reacting very like, huh, what is that? What is that? Are you sure? I don't know. Are you an enemy? Very hostile. So you need to put some of those swords down because you're not in that situation anymore. But don't hide who you really are. So you see what I mean? You need to get closer to other people by finding the middle here and putting that person up front. And don't think that means you lose any of this kingship here. No, it means, because to be frank, like this king of curses or king of cups, while you're doing this, you should have the king of cups up reversed, because a true king of cups would show this. But that's not the whole truth here. I think the painful thing is here that people are just seeing this and are not seeing this. And I don't think that's so much of your fault. And I think you had to be strong. And I think you had to walk alone here. So you're kind of been put in this role as a default, but now I'm here telling you you don't need to carry that role anymore. You don't need to be. You've been put in that position. You've been put in that king of cults role where you have to be the one. You have to be the responsible one. You have to be the one that is emotionally mature and calm and understanding and has it together. You've been put in that role because that's what people wanted from you. You need to put that that crown down, because you don't want to play that role. You're not that person. You deserve to be seen for who you are and find your own way and find your own path. I got emotional again. Look, these people are all like, you're walking, these people are all hiding themselves. Okay? And sometimes when we grow up, our surroundings can, okay, let's say your surroundings need you to be, like you have parents that need you to help them, or you have parents that need you to emotionally support them, or that can't help you out emotionally. So you have to take on that role, or you have to help out a lot in the household or with the job. That means that when you get raised, the aspects of you that help the people out around you the most get rewarded. So you get rewarded for being understanding, for being patient, for being calm, for being reasonable, for taking a step back, for being a pleaser, right? So those aspects of you get rewarded, and that ends up with you thinking that is who you really are, that those are your talents, because you've always been praised for your emotional strength, right? So that's probably who you really are, and you've been always praised for your patience and your understanding, as if that's who you really are. But no, that's just the aspects that people wanted you to be, because that was more useful to them. So they rewarded that, and they ignored or punished other aspects of you that were not as useful. But that's not who you really are. Are you feeling me? Like, maybe you're not a pleaser, maybe you're not a emotionally understanding person, maybe actually you're just a very direct, no nonsense person that really has no time for people's bullshit and doesn't want to understand and be patient and take a back seat and be somebody's handbag or chihuahua. You know what I mean? Fuck, some people need to really fucking learn that they don't they can't use people like this. And it's incredible how fucking easily they do it. You know, like you have these friends, and you have these friends and these parents and these people who gaslight the fuck out of you, right? By being like, oh, you're this amazing person, you're this wonderful person, oh, look at you, you're so strong, you're doing so well. And it's all a gaslight, because they see this and they're ignoring it. They like see you're suffering, but they choose to focus on this, so they don't have to look at this. It's like, oh, I see you're suffering, but like, oh, you're doing so well, and you're looking so good, and oh my god, wow, this, you see what I mean? Those people are assholes, and you need to, those are people who are toxic. Get rid of them. Sagittarius, hello. Okay. Capricorn, hey, how are you? 2 cards. Oh wow, these are nice. These are really matching. Look, like I have this dancing boy girl and this very happy guy in the coffin. They're like matching each other. 3 wands and death. You're planning for death. You're planning for change. Oh, I know what you want, Capricorn. You want a makeover. You want a change. You want a transformation. You want to be, you know what I mean? You want to evolve, or you want to, yeah, like a makeover, but in a deeper sense. You know, it's like you want to go into the cocoon and come out like a beautiful butterfly. And I love the looks on their faces, in their eyes. it's like, I feel like that's you right now. Like you're seeing it, you know it, you want it, you've got your eyes set on it. It's like, that's who I want to be, that's where I want to go, and you can't wait to get there. You can't wait for this change. It's like you're ready for change. Like, okay, like kill me now. I'm over. Like, let's get to the next part. I'm ready for death. I love death. Like Katya and Trixie, like these drag queens, they're so funny. Like one episode, Katya's like, I love death, change. You wanna transform. Yeah. So you have this vision, you have these plans, you're making these plans. And the tip I'm going to give you is look at these two spiders here. That's kind of the tip here is you are very excited, and that's good. I feel like this passion in these eyes, please keep that. It's just like, you're in love. It's like that ahoo moment. It's like you see it, you want it, you can get it. Keep that enthusiasm, but be more prepared for like, okay, you want this change, but change is the death card for a reason. Capricorns, have I been calling you something else? Capricorns, it's not that easy of a process. It doesn't have to be a painful process. It doesn't have to be an uncomfortable process if you allow it to happen naturally. If you're gonna force this, it could get uncomfortable. And these spiders are telling you, a spider is patient. A spider weaves their web patiently. So you need to weave that web patiently. You see a goal, you want to get there, start getting there. Putting in those little steps, start weaving that web, start like weaving, like it's the same thing for the tapestries, like, be patient with that. And another tip I can give you, what is beautiful about the spider is, like, think about it, how incredible it is that they have this built-in instinct of like, I'm gonna build a web and I'm just gonna wait and sit back because I trust, like, that's how it works. I need to build a web and something will fly in there, and that's how it works. They don't question that. They don't look at the web when it's not working and they're like, should I be building this differently? Should I reconstruct this? Should I do it better? No, they just trust. And when the web their web gets blown away, or it gets trashed, or the rain falls it down, they just build it again. They don't have a midlife crisis. They don't think, is this the right idea for my life? Is this the right way to go? Is this who I really am then? A web builder? Like, because clearly it's not working, right? Like, if I was supposed to be a web builder, then it would have worked. No, they just build it again because they know that's how it, like, they trust that. So that's also a bit of a encouragement for you, is like, keep building at it, keep going at it, and if it doesn't work out, then you try again and you become smarter, and keep weaving, and you'll know you're gonna get there. The spider knows it's gonna get there. If it builds the web and it does what it's supposed to do, it's gonna get the food and it's gonna get the happy spider life. So that's what you need to do. You need to just realize, if you just keep going towards your goal with these eyes, you're gonna get there, okay? So get that spider mode on. Pray to the spider god. Do it. Because spiders are really, really strong spirit animals. Like, trust me, I know it because they've been my shadow animal spirit. I've had this huge arachnophobia, right? Like this fear of spiders when I was young. And that's very, like, it fits really well with my story, because what I needed most of all was this spider energy, was this actual passive energy, because I was doing the opposite of what a spider does. I would build my web, and I will build another one, and I will build another one, and I have the whole forest full of webs because I just needed like forcing it. And spider spirit is teaching me to know, like, no, build your web, wait, trust. And my spider phobia has gotten a lot better. Like, I'm not touching it yet, but if I see it, I'll be like, hey, yo, what's up? You do you, boo. I'm not afraid of it anymore. Like, if I see a spider in the house, I'm like, it's doing its thing. Oh no, like, I have some troubles with, like, and I'll tell them, like, if they're building, like, webs on annoying places, I give them a notice. Like, I'll tell, like, get out of my house, get this mess cleaned up. I'm not telling you twice, right? And if they're still there, then I'm kicking them out. You gotta draw the line somewhere, right? With spiders, they have a lot to say, but then no action. You know what I mean? That's what they do. They're passive. It's a joke. Like, sorry, Capricorn. Yeah, fuck. Keep that. Whatever goals you're seeing that is making you feel this excited, keep it, because damn, it's powerful. I love the look in your eyes. Okay, that brings us to 1, 2, 3 Aquarius. Continue with the 2 cards. Whoa, this is like symmetrical and super busy. We have the Emperor. Let's first show you this card. The Emperor. You're this guy. The Emperor. Ooh, we got this chopped off head. Nice. And then I have the King of Swords. That's very interesting. King of Swords. Yeah, he's got it. It's like I stabbed your head, and then I'll stab my head, and because that's what I do. I stab heads. What are you wishing for, Aquarius? Like power or authority that is not cold, or that is not Then I got the opposite. No. But there was something sexual there. Okay, but that ties in. So I think you have this wish for somebody powerful, I want to say, but it's like authority or yeah, you just want to be helped or to be taken care of. You want to be taken care of. You want to be taken care of. Supported. Get help from somebody. But then I think you've had in the past, I think you've had a lot of emperors that were very cold, very harsh, very maybe abusing their power or leaving you in the cold a bit with this, you know, like they're this emperor and they'll give you that, but they're also split your head. There's something very aggressive here. Power abuse, maybe. Yeah. So is that your wish? To just oh wait. Oh, the time. Yeah, like this, like I see this, you know, like in the past I think you had these emperors where there was a tit for tat thing, where there was a so you got this emperor and he's all powerful, but look, like it was more of this guy where he's looking at this watch, he's looking at the counter, he's looking at he wants result. He needs to be paid or something. There's something off about that. I think you just want to see power, like a real powerful person that is not looking at what he can get out of the situation, or having to be so mean, or having to be so ruthless. So just think you're really dreaming of something like really powerful, like really somebody who doesn't have to do this. And you know, and some, you're dreaming of kind of power that is also warm, and of maybe an authoritative figure, or a daddy, a father figure. I mean, that is warm, that has to offer offerings for you, that you can look up to. You're looking for somebody that you can look up to, that you can actually trust in this way. Am I close? Anyway, okay, one more card. One more card for the Aquarius. Aquaria? Aquariae. So I got this 5 cults, 5 pentacles. Down. Not being left out in the cold. Yeah. You don't want to feel left out in the cold anymore. You want to be taken care of. Hell yeah. So, what can I tell you to assist you on that path towards that good emperor power? That true emperor. Juju. I'm paying attention to this devil guy that's like springing out of these clouds with the lightning. 5 of cups, but why are there only 3 people on the card? Explain. Explain. 5 of Pentacles, being out of this 5 of Pentacles, you want power, you want taken care of, you want to be out of this, having to fight for it, stability. But what can I tell you? What can I tell you to get there? How do I get there? How do I get there? Stop. Okay, I want to say stop overthinking it, but I'm okay, this is what I want to say. It's a bit of a hard one, Aquarius. I have to say this is a bit of a tricky one. I hope you get it. I hope you get this. You want this, but you've had this in the past. Now, what has happened here, this person's ideas, this mental fortitude has tainted this. And you're not realizing that you've copied this person's way of looking at it, or you kind of agreed to it. So you're trying to, it's like because you haven't known any better, it's like you feel like you have to play by their rules, or because people with authority with you or power have been like this, you feel like this is the way that you have to deal with power. This is just how power works through this scenario, and you have to like split your mind. It's like break it open. Stop playing by this person's rules. Stop playing in this reality. This person is sick. This doesn't know what he's talking about. These people in the past, they're not true emperors, okay? They're the you've been having the wrong example, so you need to really find a completely fresh, clear perspective on this. To get this devil out, you need an exorcism. You need an exorcism from these wrong ways of looking at power. It's almost diseased in your head, like I mean, tainted, you know, like and that's That's why it's tricky, because you can't help it. Like power, or people with power, or just in general power, triggers you. It calls out bad experiences for you, and it brings forth this whole scenario, or you thinking that you need to be this way, that other people are gonna be like this, right? And that's where you're tainted, because your initial desire or your initial thoughts suddenly get tainted by somebody else's perspective, and these ideas are not yours and they're not the truth. So you need to kind of exercise this devil out of your mind a bit. And it's not so hard as it sounds. It's more like you need to give yourself amnesia in the right way, and sort of become blindly try to stay with these first instincts, desires, ideas you have of power, that they're good. Because that's why I think it's happening. I think you have an idea and you don't allow it. You punish yourself. Because this King of Swords, and this is the annoying part, you want that to be gone, but this is because of past experiences. This is part of you. This is inside of you, and this, you need to deal with this part in yourself a bit, so you can have this restored, this Emperor restored, and power restored, and your relationship with power become better. Because you're not just afraid of people with power, you're afraid of yourself with power. And that is the true tea here, and the true deal. You're afraid of power. It makes you uncomfortable. It makes you think that there has to be a King of Swords situation going on, and it doesn't. Free yourself from that. Not easy. Not easy at all. Because it's like you need to give yourself something that you really wish somebody else would give to you. And it's possible, but you need to focus on giving yourself that. And then it will come from the outside world. You'll see it reflected. But you need to give yourself that. You need to fix your own power, relationship with power, and get more comfortable with that. And then you're gonna see that you're gonna attract more people who have more power, and you're gonna be more comfortable with that. And you're also gonna start recognizing that where the problem lies with you. And this is good, because don't be so hard on yourself when this happens. You're gonna meet people who kind of like matched what you want, and then you're gonna see how weirdly you react to it, or how you've been pushing it away in the past maybe, or how you've been scrutinizing people very heavily. Like you meet sort of this emperor, and you kind of put this picture on this person that doesn't belong there, and that's why you're seeing red flags where there aren't any, or you're other scenario. You have an ex like this, you meet a new guy who's amazing, and you kind of put your ex on there because you see the same pattern, and you just expect it, and you're kind of still reacting from this hurt place, and not accept taking what is really in front of you. So to get out of that trap, there's this healing process that is taking place, needs to take place, is gonna happen in any case. This devil needs to go out. So you need to get yourself out of the cold. You want somebody so badly to help you to take you out of the cold, literally or figuratively. And the trick to that is focusing on doing it for yourself. And that doesn't mean that you're gonna have to do it all yourself. It can just mean It's an energy thing. I felt it so many times that every time it shifts again, when I just focus, like when I just do that thing, it's like, okay, nobody's gonna come to help me. I need to get out of this. What do I need to do? Like today, I had to check some emails, and it was super scary for me. I've been postponing it a week, and I've been like dreaming. Like, I wish somebody I could talk to or could help me through this, or I could just hold my hand while I do this, or I'm not ready. And then I realized I need to do it. It's me against this thing, and I need to go through it. And I got me and me to deal with it. And we're scared, but the only way is through, you know? Not waiting anymore for people to come help. And the beautiful thing is, the moment you do that, all this help comes. That's how it works. Not easy, Aquarius. God bless you. And Godspeed on your intergalactic voyages. Well, okay, good. Now, last 1, 2, 3. Pisces, hey, how are we? Last message, and I feel like it's going to be short. You're wishing for, okay, we get the Hierophantos. And it's drawn, it's upside down. And now we get the 5 of Swords, the feet. Stab beast. So what are you wishing for? What are you wishing for? Which one is this? Oh, this. So yeah, I like this. So the Hierophant, tradition, no tradition. Swords, defeat. I kind of got this idea, like you want to break tradition, you want somebody to fall off their throne, you want somebody to be defeated. That's a weird, sinister thing. It's not so sinister. It's more like you want somebody to fall off their high horse, from their high chair. Yeah. Okay, one more card. Two more cards telling me. Okay. So under this Hierophant, I have this Queen of Beasts, Queen of Wands, Confidence. And then I have this 5 of Beasts, 5 of Wands. So under 5 of Swords of the 5 of Wands, 2 conflict cards of the Tarot. Competition, that's more like battle. And that's like really defeat, like. Whoa, what are you wishing for? Freaky hell. Oh. Yeah, okay, so the first scenario I think is what's going on a bit, but what you really want is you want to get out of this defeated stage. You want to fight again. You want to find your confidence again. That's what you want. You want to find your confidence again. You want to find a way out of this defeated state, out of this. It's not a maybe depression, it's more of a. You're praying for the strength and the confidence to fight and to, because that's like look, it's going from this 5 of Swords, this defeated card, to this little guy that's like, he's got a plan. He's back on defending himself again, battling. Yeah, you're really praying for the strength the confidence, the support to fight something here. You're somewhere you're defeated, like you're giving up, and you're really wishing for the help to get out of that. I'm keeping it very general because what I am picking up on low key, but this is maybe not for everybody, it's almost like you really want help and guidance in getting unstuck of something. It's like I feel like you maybe, let's say you're lost in social anxiety, or you're so lost in how to connect or to find somebody, and for you it's like it's over, I don't know what to do anymore, I'm all out of ideas. It's like you really want to, please give me help, give me counsel, please give me the confidence or the confidence booster, or somebody to help me out here, somebody to show me how I can fix this. Wow, Pisces. I'm really feeling this. And I'm getting freaking emotional. Cause in a good way, because I feel like I see your plea here so clearly. And I just know that you're gonna get it. You're not gonna have to be like this for much longer. I'm sorry. I feel like you've been in the dark for a while. And you really need help. And it's coming. Not in the way you expected. That's what I want to say, because there are these like creatures around her that are a bit weird, but look, like it's not gonna come the way you expected, but it's gonna give you the boost you need. And another thing I want to say is you're gonna get help. But a part of this is you doing it alone. Because this is where you're gonna be. You're not gonna be. You got yourself out of this. Something is gonna come along that is gonna give you the confidence to fight and do it. Okay? But you're still gonna be alone here a little bit. You're still gonna be without guidance, without a leader to follow or a teacher. Okay? That's the challenge here, but there's a point to that. Pisces, there's a point to you dragging yourself out of this and going for it, because and there's something beautiful happening here. That's why I'm getting so emotional, because I feel like in you getting here, it's like you're gonna find a strength you didn't know you had, and a connection. Like I can see it, like something in this person, like this guy's heart is changed. It's like he is blind, he's without guidance, he's without help, but something is pushing him, something is driving him. He's driven, he's got a plan, he's got some. So your pain is seen and it's heard, and help is on the way. Help is on the way. But that help is going to do everything to get you going again, but it's you that's going to have to pick yourself off the ground, okay? This one show that I watched was, I don't know what it's called, Queen of the South. In the beginning, she gets attacked and raped by these men, and she's lying there on the floor. And then there's this future version of herself coming down the stairs, and she's all in this white outfit, like in charge, you know. And it's her, and she's looking at herself, and she's like, you can beat this. You can get to where you want to go. You can be me, you know, like, I'm telling you here now, like, you can have it all, but you're gonna have to get up now and fight. And that's what she said to herself. It's like, you know, the future you comes back to yourself. It's just like, get up. I know it's hard, but get up and fight. Okay? But you're gonna get those encouragements. You're not alone. Your path is a bit alone, but you're gonna feel it. You're not alone anymore. Something is driving you. From this defeat is gonna come out, there's gonna come out something so pure and beautiful for you in the end. But you need to get up and fight again. And nobody's gonna come tell you how, because they don't know. Because there are some situations where nobody knows what to do and how to help us. And we have to invent it. We have to show other people by just doing it. Yeah, Pisces. Whew. Damn, I didn't see that coming. Damn it. I keep on thinking of Dory. I keep on swimming. Keep on swimming, keep on swimming. That's what you need to do, alright? Keep the faith. I see a beautiful thing happening for you. Really. And I'm sorry, like, that's a big part of where you'll find the most beautiful discoveries, where you'll find I don't know how to say it. It's in the darkest times. It's in the darkest of nights that you can see the light the farthest away. And you can see small things lighting up, little fireflies. That's where you'll see the secrets of life when you're in the dark. And that's why you're put in the dark, to see it. You're supposed to see something there that's gonna change you forever. Because you're supposed to. Keep the faith, Pisces. Keep believing. Get up. And you're gonna kill it. I swear to God, like, you're gonna get even farther than you thought you would, or than you ever were daring to dream. But the challenge is that you pick yourself up from this defeat and go at it. And maybe go at it in a different way, but like trust the lights that go on. You'll be fine. Woo! Pisces, that was it. Horoscope done. I hope your wishes come true. And I wish you a wonderful day. And like, share, subscribe, and see you around. Bye bye.